The other concern is our business community as well, that are crying out. And I want to tie that in with the tax regime that we have, of corporate tax regime of 32. If we are trying to create an environment in which investment will be flourishing in Namibia, where the businesses will be able to increase their profits in order to expand and create more jobs for our people, then, Right Honorable Prime Minister, we will be starting to talk about poverty reduction. Because if our businesses inside, especially the indigenous ones, are able to benefit maximally in participating in this dream, the hydrogen, the reality as it were, then we'll be able to see how we employ more people, get more people to get a penny in their pocket, a dollar in their pocket, to go to the Kapana and buy something, send money to the village so that the children are educated, and generally see the dollar rolling around in the pockets of Namibia.
Nearly 15,000 jobs are expected to be created during the four-year construction process, and another 2,000 during the operational phase, according to Hyphen Energy's bidding proposal. The IPC leader wants jobs and other empowerment initiatives to be prioritized for locals, especially in the southern regions.
I'm extremely concerned about the lack of opportunities for our people in the south, and I hope that there will be a proportion of the jobs that is to be had, not to apply reverse apartheid as it were.
How do we really start engaging and start investing into those industries that the Namibians are able to identify and also to prepare for that? Currently, we are faced with a very high unemployment rate. Fuel has just gone up.
The President and his cabinet responded that empowerment initiatives such as the awarding of scholarships to be trained for the highly specialized industry has started.
There will be offshores, like scholarships, like jobs and so on. So it's not for this administration, it is for Namibia. That's why patriots are invited, because in the past we had a Gunene project. I'm still angry about that. Epupatam could have been a game changer in Gunene, but because there were no proper consultations, apparently, it was sabotaged by local people. Today we are still suffering there. We want to avoid that by trying to consult as possible, so that we don't destroy a good project because of misunderstanding.
Right now we are huddled in negotiations. We must agree what shall the government take, what shall the composition be in terms of youth, local participation. All of those we will be, but they have already pledged, we will be talking about that, and they have pledged that 30.6 local SMEs and local companies shall be participating in this project by way of ownership. 32,000 jobs that I have spoken about. 250 million will be sunk or spent in developing this project. 1 gigawatt of power by 2025. So going forward, 20% of youth participation pledged amount. 93% of Namibian employees during the feasibility stage and construction.
The IPC was the latest political party to be consulted on the envisaged green hydrogen plant to be constructed in the Tsaras region.